Alrighty, in this segment we're going to look at relational operators, basically the utilization of comparison. So let's take a look at the objectives here. We're going to understand the relational operator types, what the value is going to be returned in a type of bool. We're going to look at the operators, and this is something that you should be familiar with from math class. So we have our first symbol, which is greater than. Second symbol is going to be less than. Next one is going to be greater or equal to. Next one is going to be less than or equal to. And the double equals, all right, that's going to be equal to, because the single equals is going to be a assignment of a variable generally. So a lot of errors occur because you're not utilizing the correct syntax for it. And the last one here is also a not equal to, and you may be thinking that we're not going to be utilizing it that often. Believe it or not, it's actually a very powerful and useful component when we're trying to do a condition and we're acknowledging that it's not equal to something to run a specific block of code. So here we're utilizing some variables. So we have x is equal to 1, y is equal to 9. And then we say x is less to y, that is going to result in a true. And x is greater than y, that's going to be false. Because what the system then is going to do is substitute the values, right? So 1 is less than 9, which is basically true. And 1 is greater than 9, that's going to result in a false statement. So we could also do it with strings as well. So here we have x is equal to cat, y is equal to car, and if we do the same thing, cat is less than car, which is false. Now you're going to say, why would that be false? Because if we basically look in a dictionary, cat is going to be greater than car because it comes later in the alphabet. So if we look at the first two characters, obviously they're the same. R comes first and then T comes next in the alphabet, so that's why cat, T, and the R, right, T is basically greater than R, and that's going to be true. So when we're comparing two strings together, that's how we're able to do it. We can also utilize things like this, that we can say is cat equal to car, and that's obviously going to translate to a false situation because obviously they are not matching. So those are the different things. There's a lot of cool programs that you're able to do with these particular expressions. So this information will help you with lab 4B, relational operations, for the 5-minute code. So you're going to look how to create an integer and string variables, and then utilize relational operator to get the Boolean value, and then display the output in terms of an F string.